What's up, guys? Sorry, YouTube being stupid. Hey, what's up, Rusty? Hey, what's up, Retro? Alright, what are we doing? Well, Rusty, at least you got one. Y'all see up here, right? See this towel armor on a rack? They both dropped at the same time off of Diablo. Just all at once. Literally, both these items dropped at the same time. It's crazy. I think that's probably the best Diablo drop I've ever seen. There was a couple other items too. What's up, some guy? So, question is, can we build this guy into a Whirlwind barb? I'm gonna have to borrow a grief. I got an extra one for giveaway. I might borrow it just to see how it rolls. Because I didn't realize it when we did my dad's barb on Tuesday that I think somebody mentioned it. There was an extra 75 resist. So it's I don't know, man. They're gonna have to do something pretty spectacular for season 3. If it's kind of more the same, just some really minor stuff, I don't know. I might have to rethink what I'm going to stream because it's getting kind of we got about a month at least before season 3, at least. So it's tough, man. Yeah, but D4 is not till June. We're talking now to June, 6 months. That's a long time. That's a lot of time to fill. Yeah, some guy. I think 3-month seasons. I thought 4-month would be a good sweet spot, but I think it's too long. People with with JSP, the usage of form gold, people have all their gear within the first month max. So 3-month season's probably better. So I don't know. They're going to have to put some news out soon to give us a little taste of what's coming up. Otherwise, I think the player base is just going to fall off. I have not, Rusty. I've been fighting with myself about that. I thought about pre-order, and I feel like as a content creator, I should do it. But I don't know. I don't like the whole idea of having to pay extra just to get 4 days of early release access. Because, if you pre-order, it used to be if you pre-ordered a game, you got early access just by pre-ordering. Now it's pre-order, and you got to get the more expensive edition to get the early access. And that just rubs me the wrong way, so. Oh, I know, Ken. And that's why we got 4-month seasons, even though, 2 months in, it's pretty much everybody had gotten what they needed. 3 months in, we're just hunting for really rare stuff. I mean, at this point in the game, we're kind of just, it's kind of getting a little dull. I mean, I don't mind playing. I was running some yesterday, just playing around, but I don't put as much time into it as I used to. I'm working on some video stuff. I'm trying to do a 2022 like stream highlight video, but that's a lot of video to go through, so it's taking me a little bit of time. But I'd forgotten a lot of stuff that happened, so it was kind of cool to see some of the old stuff. I'm almost done compiling clips. Well, Ken, that sounds like to me you're going to play all the way to the end of the last day. Oh, man. What's up, Tomac? I think to do the respec, all I need... Should I test it with the Azurath? Let's test it with the Azurath. If not, I'll borrow a Grief. I've found like 2 physicals. I haven't found the magic one still.
Good day.
I think I'm going to model this after the build we put together for my dad. That actually worked really well. Yeah, I can for sure. Like I said, I still haven't found one. I don't remember if I might have used all the free respecs already. I mean, I'm gonna for sure play D4. I'm just kind of torn giving him extra money just to get 4 days early access. It's kind of stupid to me. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I got a physical one somewhere. I think I got it on my druid. Token. That's what I need. Alright, this is what we're going to do. Should I run Gores with... We'll keep it on for now. I don't think I'm going to need Gores. Probably switch back to War Travs. Is there any strength? No strength charms, so we're good there. Okay. So all we need to do is get to Grief, get to Phase Blade. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I can. Yeah, because the crushing blow is really not going to matter. I'm assuming crushing blow does proc on Whirlwind, though, right? Let's do this. What we need? 136. I'm gonna put the Azurath on just for the heck of it. Oh wait. Oh, I do need to account for that extra dex from that. Yeah. Okay. We don't want the dex from that weapon for sure. Jeremy, what's up, dude? What else we want? We'll switch the Travs out. We got High Lords. I'm running Dwarfs. Do I have any life steal? I don't think I have any right now. Got a lot of IAS. We got Dwarfs, but I'm going to need some life steal. Probably need a ring. Yeah, just the one. I don't know if I got any leech rings. This, I got lifesteal there. That's a pretty sick ring. Use that there. Let's see how this feels. And obviously, I'll I'll probably just run 2 griefs. We're just gonna play around with the Azure Wrath, see what it does. All right, so spec wise, we're gonna go. Here, max Whirlwind. Yeah, it did can. It's still a pretty nice one because I was using it for my FCR ring for a long time. It's still pretty good. On point Berserk. We'll go ahead and go full blade. 1 point stats. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll max bow. Still got 27. I think what's pretty much everything else is going to be find item. I don't think I need anything else. I'm going to max that. That leaves us 8. Am I missing anything before I dump the rest into find item? I think I'm good. Yeah. There we go. That's good enough. Alright, so we're going to go Whirlwind, Berserk for the occasional. Alright, let's see what it feels like. What's my resists at? Oh, I almost screwed that up, not dumping my Vite points. $4,400 health. That's just from the Azure Wrath. I'm not. It's not dual grief. I just threw an Azure Wrath on the offhand just to stick something in there real quick. Hey, what's up, Barca? It looks like I'm gonna need some mana leech. Yeah, looks like we're gonna need mana leech. Because that ring I was using on my dad that somebody gave me, Liam or Can or somebody. It was, am I getting... Oh, can you not pop while you're whirlwinding? Never noticed. I'm gonna need some mana leech.
I am overburdened.
That's about it. Trying gloves. And the damage is going to be a little lower running Azure Wrath. Maybe. I would assume so. But I'll get another grief. I just threw that on there just because I had it. So the only issue at this point, it seems like, is the mana leech. Because I thought I heard the drink sound, so I thought it was actually potting.
Hello.
I mean, we got a ton of health. See, when I bow, I'm at 44.29, so a lot of health. It's Still kills fast.
I am overburdened.
And again, that's just with a Azurath second.
I am overburdened.
It's not bad.
I can't carry anymore.
God almighty. All this gold, I don't even want to pick it up. Wait, second SOJ today, Rusty? You found 2 SOJs today? That's actually crazy. Hey, Tomac, I'll give you something for one of those griefs. I got a towel or an rack, both. Whatever you think's fair, if you'll take it. Of course, that stuff's not worth anything either. It's kind of... I like holding stuff un-ID'd for some... I don't know why. Especially for towel armor, it doesn't matter. Except for what? The perfect defense roll on towels, all that matters. Or... I don't even think that really matters. That's pretty cool, Rusty. I found 2 or 3. Where did I find? I hunted for one specifically that I got off of Nightmare Andariel. Then I had one drop off of... I think Eldritch dropped me my second one. Dang, Chris, that's rough, dude. Yeah, that does suck, man, because I usually have... Dude, if I roll 140-ish gems, I probably get 4 to 5 skillers at least. I've gotten 3 skillers, like, back to back to back before. Snipes, what's up, brother? This feels pretty good. It's, even with the Azurath, it's faster than Berserk. I must have really done something wrong the first time I tried Whirlwind. Wow, it didn't teleport. Either I didn't have laying of hands, or I didn't have the AR. I don't know what I did wrong the first time. Where's he at?
I am overburdened.
Yeah, some guy for sure, dude. Like, as long as you have the grief in main hand, like Azurath, that's not that great of a weapon, but you can see what I'm doing with it. Viet, it could have been, I don't remember the time frame, and it very well could have been when they changed stuff. I don't know. When I tested it, though, I didn't care for it at all. But now, you know, we did my dad's barb Tuesday, so I thought, well, I'll do mine because it felt so good. And it's just blasting through stuff. So it could have been the rework. I mean, we talked about it a little bit that day or Tuesday, because something was off. Something was screwed up when I did it. Whether it was self-inflicted or what. A jaw and a burr for a snow clash in the Andes? That seems weird, dude. They didn't poof, did they? Like, I'm full on gold, and I don't even feel like gambling because of the event stuff. Yeah, okay. If you think it was pre-rework, then that's definitely it feels so good now. Yeah, that's such a weird offer, Snipes. It's kind of crazy. Why am I not killing anything? There we go. I'll fist me. There we go. Yeah, Snipes for sure. Was it on, I'm assuming it was on, like, JSP or something? That's just such a crazy offer. Wow, Chris. Yeah, perfect base. For sure.
I can't carry anymore.
So it looks like I probably need a dual each ring, and I think my mana issues go away. Oh, it was just in game? Holy crap, dude. Yeah, Tomac.
Hello.
Alright, what other mana options would I have for Leech? Outside of like a dual Leech ring or something. Just as base gear. This is the same setup. My dad's running Chains of Honor instead of Enigma. I'm only really seeing him replacing the dual Leech ring. Damn, Barca. Chris, sound like you're having a pretty good day, man. Yeah, Chris. Well, that's usually what makes people keep playing, right? You're getting kind of demoralized because you know nothing. You're not getting stuff. Nothing's dropping, and then like you're saying, you have a day like today where it just kind of hit the D2 jackpot. That's usually what makes us play a little longer.
I can't carry anymore.
Didn't I use a mana pot? No. Yeah, you get a major dopamine hit. Fine, what's up, brother? Man,
Yes?
I forgot to turn the fans on. It's hot as hell in here. Vine, I didn't get a chance to look at it, dude. Honestly, right up until stream, I have been kind of slammed, to be honest. Trying to get everything ready for my dad. He's supposed to be home tomorrow. Then I'll be headed home, back to my world. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm gonna try and get settled. You know, it's well, I think people would understand. You're not working from home, like when I say that, when you're not like at home in your comfort zone, things just feel so, I don't know. I can't get comfortable. I can't get settled in because I'm like not in at my desk. So I feel like I'm just constantly kind of half-assed, well, not half-assing it, kind of just winging it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not in my environment. It's so. I'm sure most people would that have kind of even had to spend some time like not not at their house, just doing stuff for family or something. It's tough, man. I thought I could just kind of settle in and just go with it. It's tough. You know, you have your home routine, and here I have no routine. I'm just winging it like hour to hour. Yeah, fine for sure, man. It's crazy. But the good thing is everything's on schedule. My dad should be home. I don't know what time tomorrow, but he should be settled in tomorrow. I did tell him about the barb. I told him we built him a character. You guys donated a bunch of stuff, and we leveled him up a barb. He was actually like pretty excited about it. So depending on the time frame tomorrow, I might be able to get him on stream for a little bit and set him down in front of his barb and play it. But it just depends on when he gets home tomorrow. Um, but he was pretty excited about it. I think he's going to jump in it as soon as he gets the opportunity. But once he's here and settled in, I'm headed back, and hopefully Saturday I'll be back set up at the house. Nah, Chris, we got a his barbarian is jacked up. We had a Chains of Honor donated, two griefs. What else? Like dual leech ring, really nice dual leech ring. I put a High Lords and some Trabs on him. He's completely decked out. Snipes gave him like a bunch of Magic Find Charms. Snipes and Can gave him like a bunch of Magic Find Charms. His barb is jacked. We got it up to level 81. So it thing's a monster. We play tested it a little bit Tuesday, and he was just steamrolling. So I think my dad's gonna be pretty happy with it. It's a crazy good setup. No, we went with Magic Find. Actually, Snipes had donated like three Warcry charms with gold on them, but we switched them out for just sevens and sixes, smalls, Magic Find. My dad don't care about gold finding, but he loves just finding stuff. So we switched it out. He's got 553 Magic Find. That barb is jacked. It steamrolls. Yeah, dual-wisted Babas on Switch. I mean, he's not going to need for anything. But see, here's the thing with my dad. He loves to Magic Find, but we couldn't. He was having a hard time leveling, and he didn't want any help. Hey, what's up, Bob? So we got it all set up Tuesday. We did it on stream. We tested it. It's an absolute machine, and it's simple. It's like a real easy build for him. So I got to tell you, it's that's what made me respec. Because when I did Whirlwind back when I first tested Whirlwind, um, it did not feel good at all, and people seem to think maybe I did it before the rework because it feels really good now. But when I tested it, it was not. It didn't feel good at all. Yeah, Can actually, I'd shown that to him a couple times, and he was doing that on like the season 1 barb. He got up to like 70, 60 something. He was doing that. He's pretty aware of the weapon switch. But with the Whirlwind being just a right click attack spam, I think he should be able to handle it pretty easy. Hey, what's up, Janitha? And I did show him, how to battle order, how to get his buffs up. And they're hotkeyed already. I got to tell you, I think he's going to be good with it. Yeah, Bob, it's such an easy setup for him. I kind of hope he's home in time to so we could kind of let him play test it on stream. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, snap, Janitha. What'd you get? Damn, Brian, that's actually solid. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at that when I get home. And this was kind of a throw together just to do something today, but we'll probably take a look at that over the weekend and try and get something settled out, put together. Because we got at least a month before season end, so we got us a little bit of time. Bob 2, what's up? Janitha, did y'all farm it, or did you trade for one? Oh wow, you finally switched away from fire. Yeah, I can see you've been playing fire the whole season, so yeah, you can mix it up a little bit since it's just you hadn't played any cold for the most part. Yeah, can a whole nother month, dude. You know that's gonna happen.
I am overburdened.
Oh, I had torch in my head for some reason. You got was it a 2020-10? What was the XP? I saw Annie and I thought torch for some reason. Oh, there's another one. Chris and Can in the no Shaco game. Oh, you got a 2020-10. Holy crap. Yeah, the best I've done's 8. I got 2028 is my best one, which, I mean, all things considered. Wow, 1536. I've never gotten that combo in any ED. I've never gotten a, no, I take that back. I got a 15 IAS. I think it was 15 all res. I did find one of those, which is pretty nice. Nah, I hear you, Chris. I actually had horrible luck with Annies until this season. Must have a fizz immune in here. Yeah. Theater one. Yeah, it's not picking up gold. Things getting in my way. Oh, you already switch it up, some guy? Yeah, it's always fun just in general to switch up specs, right? Yeah, I hear you, dude. I mean, it feels again. It felt so bad the first time I did it, but now it's solid. We don't have any mana leech still, so I'm having to chug a pot or two. Um, but I mean, the damage feels pretty decent, even though we got the Azurath on offhand. So fine. Yeah, people are hunting the perfect items now, so yeah, that 2020-10 just has extra value just for that extra, just for getting that 10 on the last roll. I wasn't even on yesterday. Well, no, I played for a little bit last night.
Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
Oh yeah, for sure, Vine. Man, that's. I mean, they do that even for like, say for instance, like the perfect defense Shaco. Even though it doesn't mean anything, people like to get that 141 defense Shaco and pay extra for it. It's like that. Wow, none of those horked. I guess a couple of them did. And it's even really min maxing at that point. It's literally just like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, dude. I don't know if what. No, you said you hadn't been on in a few weeks. We had a torch event. What's it been, guys? About 3 weeks ago? No, it's been a little longer. We had that torch event. We had 43 torches, and we ID'd. Well, we gave away 43 torches. 3 of them were perfect. We had 2 perfect Sork torches and 1 perfect Paladin torch. It was like the craziest like torch event I've ever seen. Yeah, Navani basically. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I didn't really ever care what the defense on Shaco was, but for some people, that's like that 141 Shaco was like, I don't know. They wanted it. Janitha, you still haven't found a high rune? That's actually kind of crazy.
I can't carry anymore.
Thought I saw a charm. Wow, it's just large. Maybe not. Tommy, what's up, brother? Jesus Christ, Chris, that's crazy, dude. Are you not rocking laying hands, some guy? I don't know if I got an extra pair. I feel like I got a pair somewhere. Seemed like I found some Tuesday on my. I might have an extra pair on my dad's barb if you want them. Because when I was testing it out, I found like 2 laying of hands, I think. Because we just split the difference and took the best one. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do some mana leech so I don't have to worry about chugging pots. That was one thing on my dad's barb we for sure didn't have to worry about chugging pots. See anything.
I can't carry anymore.
Hey, what's up, Chico? Yeah, I wouldn't use Drax. The 200% on laying of hands against demons, especially in Trav, is just so much damage. Chico, we will find out tomorrow. He's slated to come home tomorrow. So if he's home early enough, I'm going to try and get him on stream and play it. I did tell him about it. He's pretty excited to play it. But he's not due back till tomorrow. So we'll see. Yeah, he's super pumped. It's really shocking, because it was up and down there for the 6 weeks he's been going through all this. But he's actually in better shape now than when he went before he got sick and went in. He's in way better shape. The physical therapy he's been getting's actually done wonders for him. He's actually going to continue in-home physical therapy just because of that. Because I mean, it's done such a big thing. It's such a big deal in the change for him that he's actually planning on continuing in-home therapy.
I can't carry anymore.
You need to dump all that stuff. I don't see anything else. Yep. Yeah, Chris, I used to feel that way, but after that whole gambling event stuff, man, I don't care if I gamble the rest of the season. I'm serious. I have got my fill of in-game gambling. Holy crap, dude. I'm serious, man, because you know you could get the limitless gold. So I mean, I just had gold everywhere, and we just gambled until I was just bored of it. And we had 3 days of it. I think we had 3 days of that, 3 separate days of that gambling event, and I just don't feel like doing it again. I did gamble another Griffin, so we did have that, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. So I've gambled 2 Griffins. Liam gambled 2 Griffins. Oh, I need to dump all that stuff. Oh yeah, for sure, Chico. But see, that's the thing. Me and my dad, we've always had games that we've played together like that. He actually played a lot of World of Warcraft when I was playing. There were several games like D2. We played a lot together. I mean, we played when D2 first came out. We played like every day. Then I switched. I can't remember if I went StarCraft to D2 or D2 to StarCraft. I don't remember. But like World of Warcraft came out, I think 2006. And I started playing that, and he got into World of Warcraft. Oh, I need to show y'all this. This is what's funny. This is my dad. I'm going to show y'all real quick. Alright, check this out. This is my dad in a nutshell. When we started playing World of Warcraft, he started making binders for every one of his characters. So in the binder, he printed out everything he could find online about specific classes, builds. This is what he did. It's hard to see, there's reflection. So one character, I don't know what this one is. Yeah, this is more stuff. This is PvP. Killer guides for World of Warcraft mages. Entire book. And these binders are thick. There's 5 more back there. There's 5 more back there. Dude, yeah, Vine. Multiple monitors weren't a thing back then. This is 2006. You might have there might have been developers using multiple monitors, but like just in home, yeah, that wasn't a thing. I mean, I think when I was playing World of Warcraft 2006, I think I was still using like integrated video cards. Even I don't even think there was separate video cards. And he still has them all. And he's got that from Diablo as well. He's got binders printed out for Diablo stuff back there. Oop, I forgot to do the skulls. Oh, yeah, for sure, Vine. Yeah, a laptop maybe, something like that. Yeah, it's... I think we all kind of did stuff like that. But, I mean, he still has all that stuff back there. And I guarantee you he gets a new computer this year just because he likes to stay current on gear. I think the video card he has in his current computer is like a 2090, 70 maybe. So he'll be going after the 4000 series stuff. Even though he doesn't need it, because all he'll play is Diablo. I don't even know if he probably won't even mess around with D4. I doubt he will. Oh, there could have been video cards like out there, but if you bought like a pre-built back around that time frame, it was used most of the stuff pre-built was like integrated. Alienware was pretty hot back then, but they were like $4,000 or $5,000 PC setups, and we weren't putting out that kind of money for PCs. But that, I mean, most stuff would be integrated.
I can't carry anymore.
But I guarantee you he'll probably buy a new setup this year. Just to get it. Yeah, Tomac, what you want for it? Yeah, Chris, yeah, I'm the same way, dude. I was trying to remember, the first one I bought was like a 1080 GTX or something, GTI, something along those lines, and I ran that one into the ground, dude. In fact, I still have it.
Greetings.
I had that PC, God, I don't even know how long, that had the 1080 on it. I got to give you something for it, Tomac. You know how it works. Yeah, I got it in racks. I just found it last night. Hey, what's up, Greg? 1080's fairly old. I was trying to remember when I got
I
that
can't carry
PC. I
anymore.
might have had like the 10 series. Whose video card was that? Um, there was two different ones. Like y'all are talking about, like the 6600, like that. That series, I might have had one pre the 1080 that I had.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Radeon, that's the series that I was thinking of. I don't remember what it is, but I had a Radeon series before that 10 series. Vine, I think I'm pretty sure I've bought some incompatible RAM before as well. I think anybody that tried to upgrade their own PCs probably bought some incompatible RAM chips at some point. I mean, I don't doubt that anybody that's tried to do it has done that. Oh yeah, Vine, that sounds about right. Hey Tomac, let me know when you can do it, man. I'll give you that a rack for it. I'm full. I can't do the gold stuff. We're full, and I don't feel like gambling. I'm probably not going to gamble anymore this season. It sucks to leave it all laying on the ground, but I just don't feel like gambling. Anybody want gold? I'll drop it all on the ground. A cat. I think all my other characters are full too. It's not even worth it, dude. It comes so fast that I don't. Tell you what, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go into like a freebie game, and I'm just gonna dump a bunch of gold on the ground. Let's do this. Free. Oh wait, no. Search. Free. Free for me. Need free token. Alright, we'll do this. I'm gonna make a game called Free Gold. Alright, we're gonna make a normie game called Free Gold. 10 form gold for just gold? No way. I wouldn't even bother. Watch, I'm just gonna. And if you guys want any of it, come get it. I'm serious. I'm not even gonna mess with this. Can you drop it straight from inventory? No, withdraw only. That's crazy. Well, somebody come get this and sell it for some form gold. I'll have it filled back up like what, 30 minutes maybe tops. Oh wait, why don't it only pick up that much?
Good day.
Wait, why is it only? Why is it doing that? No, I'm in the middle of something. Put it in the kitchen. Just put it in the kitchen.
I'll show you.
I don't need to see it. Okay. I know. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
What's happening? What's it doing? Y'all see this goal keeps changing, right? I don't understand what's happening. Wind 1. Is that a glitch? Look, I'll drop. It picks some random weird amount, right? I'll drop it. See, it's here. And then my gold will go back up. Look, it's back to 910. No, it's staying there. Look, there's 3 stacks, right? Watch. 4 stacks. It's at 811. 844. 877. It's going up. $9.10. It's back to $9.10. I haven't done anything. Alright, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to move. See? Look. It's going up. But where's it coming from? Alright, it's not doing it now. Does it split because they're in party? Is it shared or something? Why is it not going max? It's a shared thing, isn't it? See? So there is a party share. That's what I was wondering. I couldn't remember if there was a party share or not. Alright, let's leave party. Okay, that should clean it up. I didn't remember there being a party share for gold. That was what was throwing me. That was messing me up. I thought something weird was happening. That's kind of, why would that even be in the game though? Why would you need party gold share? All right, somebody's in my damn party again. Stop. They can't pick it up. All right, I'll keep the rest. There. What the hell? Oh, it changed the amount again. There we go. All right. Some people need it. Some people need some gold, man. That's funny, actually. I never noticed that gold party or party share thing with gold.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
I hear you, Vine. Is it for work? Is it some sort of work thing? Yeah, go be productive, man. You're young, man. Go get your work on.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, look, E-Rep. That could have been kind of cool. We only got the low fire and no third resist. Yeah, Vine. There could have been some cool boots. Yeah, there. But that's how it rocks, right? Hey, Tomac, you want to? Are you where you can hook me up on the grief? Wind one, if you can. Otherwise, we'll keep on farming. Might get a low rune to drop. You never know. See you, Vine. Have a good one, brother. Then I just need to find a dual leech ring, and I'll be good to go. I forget. Does Ariats have mana leech? I know it has life leech. It's not dual though, right? Ariats is just life leech on the helmet. I'm trying to decide if there's a different direction I need to go for some mana leech. I guess the only other option would be like some crafted gloves or something, right? That 350% damage to demons, though. That's tough to beat. It's like these gloves were designed for Travancore. If not, we'll just go back. I wasn't filming last night. I was playing around on the Sork, and I killed Diablo, and the Tal armor and the Iraqs dropped at the same time. Yeah, I couldn't believe when both of these dropped off the just one Diablo kill. And of course, I didn't have the camera on. I was just messing around. I think it was right before we ate or something. I just flipped it on, just ran a couple of chaos runs, and, and that drops. I thought that was pretty cool. No leech on these. I don't know why I got these FCR rings. That one's got a pretty sick AR bump on it. 110 base AR, and then it's got another 5%. It's actually kind of crazy. Tommy, what you doing, man? I mean, Azurath, it wasn't bad. It's just not a grief. Has anybody tried to Whirlwind declone? How'd it work, Jordan? Work out okay? You killed him with just using Whirlwind? I can see it working pretty easy. The damage is up there. Alright, Tomac. Just let me know, dude. Just let me know. And I'll switch. Of course, now now that I want to kind of test it, we're not going to get declone spawns. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I keep for like declone, I throw on the G face. I got Goblin Toes, but I got some Gore Riders now. Put them over here. I usually just throw those on and just berserk him to death. But it's usually enough. So I'm assuming Whirlwind would be just as fine. Or just the same. It would probably be a little quicker. Too much healing. even not running gold fine gear, and you still just get so much as a horker. It's kind of ridiculous.
Can't carry anymore.
Wow, all blue.
Hello.
A little bit of a test with the fanaticism. Doesn't seem to matter. Fanaticism and might. Am I doing cold damage? Ah, there's some cold damage. I didn't realize on the Azure.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Yeah, that's gotta go. Can't be doing that cold damage.
Good day.
Gold already coming back.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
I need to get back on the druid. See if we can get that finished up now.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. Yes?
Gotta get rid of that conviction R. I'm curious to see how much the kill speed actually goes up. Alright, somebody wanted Ral runes with dual grief versus the crappy offhand. No, Bob, we're just running Azure Wrath right now. We threw it on there just to see what it would be like.
overburdened.
Nah, Bob, I had given all that stuff away. I just happened to have that Azure just sitting in my inventory, so I stuck it in there.
Good day.
Actually, I have a giveaway grief we could throw in there for testing until I get something worked out with Tomac. So many don't know the grief to give away. We'll probably do that Sunday. I could stick that in there just to test it. I'm curious to see how much of the kill speed changes just putting a grief in offhand.
I can't carry anymore.
Chico, I wouldn't. I would be on board with that. I mean, here's the thing. We're going to talk about next season. This next season, I honestly feel like they're going to have to go pretty hard with some changes. I mean, like some really. I'm not going to say game breaking. Like the state of D2R. I mean, where are we at now? We're a little over like a month, or I mean a year. What, 3-4 months now since D2R? And they've changed quite a few things. I feel like they're going to have to break up. They're going to have to change some of the meta stuff. Hey, what's up, Liam? Yeah, Bob, that's what I'm saying. It needs to be something big, right? We need to see some like Project Diablo level changes. Yeah, Snipes, it is. It's pretty solid. Hey, what's up, Joe? I feel like they need to go hard in this one. Yeah, it's win one, Tomac, my bad. Otherwise, I don't know. I think it's going to die even quicker than this season died pretty fast, to be perfectly honest. This season died pretty fast. I feel like it's going to be really quick if they don't make some really big changes, some substantial, probably going to piss some people off type of changes. Yeah, I mean, with what I anticipate to be the size of the dev team for D2, I mean, there's only so much they could do. And they probably, I'm willing to bet like the whatever management's in charge D2 at this point, they probably won't let the devs make any really substantial changes. No, Liam, that's the thing. I can't. I'd love to get an inside peek to see how many people are actually associated to D2. Let's just end that one. This landline stuff. You can't just hang it up. What kind of system is this? So, I mean, I don't know. I can't see them like reworking spells or skills or adding skills. I don't know. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, Bob. That's what I'm saying. It needs to be pretty radical. I feel like if they don't have any kind of radical changes, it's going to fizzle out. Um, they're probably any radical changes though. It'll probably piss off the PvP community more than anything else. But here's the thing, and here's my thoughts on it. You could still go back and play Classic. You can. You could literally go back to what the builds were before D2R released. So D2R needs to like march on, regardless of the old school PvP scene, because they could go back. So D2R needs to kind of push forward. Hey, what's up, Dennis? Otherwise, I mean, it's going to be done for. I mean, because we're 6 months to potential D4 release. They're going to squeeze in at least one more season. I doubt they'll start another season before D4 release. So this upcoming season is probably going to end somewhere around the time D4 pops. I'm curious to see what they do from that point. But we need to see some crazy stuff like Mercs having all the weapon slots open, or all the item slots open. Like a Merc that has rings, ammies, gloves, boots, belt, stuff like that. That's what we need to see. Because if the PvP community, mainly Cooley's group, I mean, if they scream too loud, I mean, let's be honest, they can go back and play Classic. What we got here? 389. That's a pretty nice one. Thanks, Tomac. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see how much more of difference that makes. It should be pretty substantially or substantiable and noticeable. Let's see what that does. One of your classic accounts? How I'm curious about that, Tommy. How do you log into that? What? Because you're talking like the old. Do you log in here? Because I know. No, I don't know. How do you get into that? Yeah, some guy. I mean, they can do that development wise within D2R, and say lock it into an established point, like none of the D2R changes, and you could play at that point, something like that. So you just log in here, Tommy? Like you log in, you do the launcher like you normally would, and just your stuffs. Oh, you use this, but don't you still attach to like the old BattleNet or something? I was trying to remember how that old launcher worked. It's like the old LOD game, and it's not through the launcher. You have like, you just click on the game and it just opens, and it still attaches to like the old BattleNet or something. It is still online, right? Alright, let's see what difference Grief in offhand versus Azurath makes. We don't have the cold damage now for sure, so that's nicer. Yeah, quicker. But that's the one, Tommy, that you still, even now, you have to log in to make sure it doesn't get reset or cleared or whatever. And doesn't it still work that way?
I am overburdened.
No, really, Snipes? Yeah, I'd love to get it. Yeah, we might. The last season, my Merc setup was. I think he was rocking dual grief.
Hello.
I used an ethereal. What was it? What was his helmet? I gotta look. Hold on. What was my last season's Merc setup? Where's he at? With his stupid Shaco on. Oh, I took it away. I don't have it now. I had a dual. Yeah, I was using the ethereal Kira's. I don't have an ethereal one now. Yeah, this setup actually was. This with dual griefs on the Act 5 Merc was actually pretty nice. Yeah, I refuse to put the Shaco on this season onto the on my Barbarian. Dang, you rolled a 38, 399. Some damn good rolls. I forgot to clear gold, I think. Yeah, definitely faster. Definitely faster. Now I can't see anything because I forgot to clear my gold out.
I am overburdened.
I don't have zoom. I overwrote my zoom hotkey and I haven't put it back. I feel like this is actually worse than the old graphics. Yeah, I overwrote my zoom key and I just hadn't put it back.
Good day.
I kept this crossbow. I was going to do that sorceress, that bow sork build. And they were saying we needed to use the demon machine, so I hung on to that. My pot's not. There you go. For some reason it wasn't potting. Definitely need a dual leech ring to finish this out. But I think outside of that, this build's fine. Why is he not? There we go. Ah, I forgot to clear. There's another G face. Anybody need that? Somehow I doubt it.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, something dropped. Oh, it's charm. Yeah, I thought I had stopped to pot, but apparently not. I think I was just mistiming it a little bit. Alright. What else could be drastic that they change? I can't see them having enough people to develop like the map levels for in game. I think the Terror Zones is kind of their version of the maps from Project Diablo 2, which they're obviously not even equivalent, but I think that was their version of end game. Um, I don't think I wouldn't have a problem if they did the corruption stuff from like Project Diablo with the corruption orbs or whatever they were called. I wouldn't have a problem with that because I think that would add even another level of itemization that would be pretty cool. Yeah, for sure, Bob. I mean, yeah, without any development, you could definitely do that. Yeah. Well, Ken, maybe it would actually push out some viable thorn builds. I don't know. But like I said, I feel like it needs to be pretty drastic. Let's cube the diadem. Got a bunch of skulls. I'm getting +2 skills at least. I wasn't even getting that before. Yeah, Bob, I mean, that wouldn't be horrible. I mean, it wouldn't change up a whole lot. Uh, I feel like for the terror zones, if they did a rotating, like, density, like when they pick their terror zone for the day, it also ups the density in that terror zone. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't see them being able to like add an end boss for the terror zone, which would be kind of a cool change. But at least maybe upping the density of the terror zones would be pretty cool. I'm trying to think of stuff that they could do that wouldn't require a ton of extra coding because obviously their team's not big enough. Yeah, Chico, I'd be down for that because I mean that'd be kind of cool if like a team like the Project Diablo team got a hold of the D2R team and made a Project 2 Diablo version of D2R. I'd probably play it, dude. I gotta be honest. Yeah, Chico, I'd be 100% for that. I'd probably start playing some different modded versions. Because when I came back to play D2R or get ready for it, I played that whatever season that Project Diablo 2 was on, and I was a pretty big fan of it, man. I was having a lot of fun with that. I thought they were doing some really cool stuff. Case at this point, I don't think it would matter. I'm perfectly honest, dude. I don't think it would matter. Well, that's the thing. I don't think they'd ever do it. Maybe 10 years from now, maybe. Yeah, Bob. Well, I mean, the Sunders didn't have as much of an effect as I thought they would. I was really skeptical of the Sunder's charm system. I honestly thought it turned into kind of a nothing burger. I mean, it didn't really add a ton to the game. I don't know. I'm kind of whatever on Sunder's. I just feel like season 3, it needs to have some pretty impressive stuff, changes in it. And I don't know. Probably asking for too much. There's only so much 2 developers can do.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Well, Blue Shaco. We're going to find another one before Can does.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I don't know that you can necessarily reverse engineer anything the way they got it structured.
Good day.
They would have to open it up for modders for anybody to come out with anything. Where are you at, dude?
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Yeah, Case, I mean, I don't think, at this point, though, I don't think it's enough. If they'd have given that to us in Season 2, I'd have been actually pretty happy with Season 2, but we got Terror Zones, which are okay. Terror Zone's not necessarily that great. They gave us Sunders, and that's pretty much the extent of Season 2. If they'd have given us that plus, like, some quality of life stuff, I think I'd have been a little more accepting of Season 2. But Season 2 was kind of mediocre. Yeah, Bob, I mean, because, yeah, I mean, you're looking at months' time, right, from season to season. Yeah, exactly, Case. Because I've gotten I've kind of broken my hoarding habit just because of the lack of space. Yeah, that's the thing, man. They literally could have made money with microtransactions for either character slots, stash tabs. I'd have paid a few bucks for those, and I'd you know then and that'd have been money back in their pocket. But they didn't even do that, which makes me kind of wonder, dude. I mean, we've been talking about that for a while. Yeah, transmog the shit. Yeah, we've been talking about that before ladder. For sure. There's just so many ways they could have made more money or monetized parts of this that I think, for the most part, people would have been fine with it. There might have been a little grumbling, but I don't know. I think people would have been on board for the most part. I mean, we were almost expecting like microtransaction for stash tabs, and they didn't even do it. It's crazy. I was honestly fully expecting it. I thought we were going to see some microtransactions for that stuff.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, Bob, that would have worked because they did that early. Like World of Warcraft, they had the option to not show helmet and not show cape, and it was literally just a little toggle. Why we got to show that ugly dish rag? It's bizarre, man. But that kind of that leads me to believe that their dedicated team to D2R is like minimal, and it might even be to where it's like shared between D4 and D2R. Yeah, darling, but that kind of backfired them on a little bit with the Warzone stuff. There's people, because Warzone 2 is so in such a bad state right now, a lot of the people are going back to the old one. It's so stupid. Pez Radar was the community manager, and I don't know what else he did for D2R. He's the one that would put the official posts out, but they hadn't put one out in like a month, 6 weeks. Activision definitely makes some weird decisions. I can't figure them out.
I am overburdened.
Oh, a rare Shaco. We're getting closer, Can. Jared. Makes more sense, right? Bilal, what's up, dude? No, I just don't have a hat on. I usually have a hat on. Oh, man. I'm missing one.
can't carry anymore.
You think that's what it is, darling? Very well could be, darling. It's just so they. I don't know, man. I can't understand a lot of the stuff they do, just in general. It just makes you kind of scratch your head. I mean, they're making money. Activision makes a ton of money, but
I can't carry anymore.
I feel like they could
can't
do
carry
way
anymore.
better, and it honestly would do better for their uh, for the shareholders long term.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, right, Case. Hey, there could be some shareholders that actually play the game. Jerry, oh my God, I have been there, done that. Uh, the worst thing in the world, because I have the same girl that like cut my hair for forever, and I don't know. I just felt like it was time to move on, and yeah, it almost felt like cheating to get to find a new person. Yeah, Dartland, but then that's the thing. I feel like they're if they're trying to copy Fortnite, they're doing a horrible job at it. Yeah, Jerry, I think they all talk to each other. 100%, dude. Like Fortnite, who runs Fortnite? Is that Epic? Who runs? No, Epic is League, right? What's the company that runs Fortnite? Is it Epic? I thought Fortnite is. Or did they do League and Fortnite? Who runs League? Or that's Riot. Is that Riot? I get them all confused. But like, dude, they are so on point with their with. I don't like Fortnite as a game style. I just don't play it. I would if I like battle royales, but I don't like Fortnite. But God dang, it's dark. But the company does so well with Fortnite. They are on point with all their updates, their communication with the player base. They're constantly adding new features and new things to the game. The Epic just kills it. And that's why Fortnite's the biggest game out there. Yeah, exactly, Dartland. I don't play it, but I know that they do it right with their player base. Joe, that's just wrong, dude. Yeah, some guy, I saw that, dude, and that was one aspect of the game I did not like, was the building aspect of it. I know they pulled that. Fortnite was a zombie survival game? Was it? Joe, that's yeah, Joe, that's kind of messed up, man. No, you didn't have to. You wanted to. You wanted to just throw that out there. I did not know that about Fortnite. That's crazy. But I mean, that's the thing, though, man. They are on point with the communication, the events, the updates, keeping the game fresh. I mean, and the thing is, like Activision with that in that genre,
I can't carry
they
anymore.
could do that with um, Snow Clash. They could do that with Warzone. Warzone's extremely popular, and it has a good foundation. If they did half the things that Epic does with Fortnite, Warzone would surpass them. But they keep dropping the ball. I don't understand how they keep screwing it up. I don't get it.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, the consistency is huge part of that. For sure. And like I was saying, if they were that consistent with Warzone, they would surpass Fortnite. Guaranteed. Guaranteed they would surpass Fortnite. But they're not. They're horribly inconsistent. Is it really, Dennis? That's kind of funny. Chico, you lost me there, dude. Jerry, are you talking about Epic being 50% owned still? I would assume so. I'm pretty sure Activision's not like that. I mean, if you listen to any of the streamers that play both, like play Fortnite and Warzone, um, I mean, they'll tell you just straight up that Fortnite is just managed 100 times better. I've played PUBG for a pretty good while. Again, I mean, I like Warzone. I just wish that they were. They need to be on more. I mean, they just released it a month ago or 6 weeks now, and and then they like released it, and all the developers went on vacation for the entire month of December. They made some bug fixes that were like game breaking, but there's so much wrong with the game right now, and they're just not doing anything. And you can't do that when you drop a game. I mean, that's so dumb.
I am overburdened.
I don't get it. It's like they hate money. It's like they hate money. Yeah, Dartland, Activision's done that with every game they've released lately. The Overwatch 2 release was atrocious. I'm terrified for the D4 release. Could have been Novotny. maybe all the developers just decided to burn their PTO. Here's the thing, like on a much smaller scale, but like when I was doing working for a company and doing software development, if we released something, if we had, say for instance, like we worked off a framework, and when that framework updated, a lot of times you had to update people's websites, right? So like for our biggest client, when we did their update, we were like on call like 24/7 until everything was running smooth. And it's like with Activision, it felt like they were like released it, did a couple quick hot fixes at the beginning to make sure, constant crashes and stuff, and then they just went on vacation. They did a couple of things the month of December, but the one thing, they were on point with the new skins and stuff, the stuff in the store. They're constantly dropping that stuff. Yeah, Dartland, it's insane, dude. I don't understand this management style of Activision. I hope Microsoft really turns that around. Yeah, basically, Navani, that's what they did. I mean, and the thing is, they got such incredible franchises under their name. I mean, Call of Duty is, arguably one of the biggest video game franchises. And Diablo and Overwatch and World of Warcraft. I mean, these are huge gaming franchises. StarCraft. I mean, it goes on and on with these names of games that they were like, just huge. And now they just do one stupid decision after another. That's kind of a decent charm. 15 all res is perfect. Life could have been higher, but that's not a bad charm. That's right. I mean, I don't do any mobile games, but yeah, I mean, Candy Crush is one of the biggest ones out there.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, Dartland, I'd heard that as well, which just blows my mind. No, I get that, Can, but see, it's all in the planning, right? It's all in the planning. If you're rushing a deadline, you've got to have a dedicated team, because when you drop a new game like that, there's going to be issues. You've got to have a dedicated team ready and available to start hitting those bugs hard. But it's felt like they burned everybody out. So then when they dropped it, they had a real small skeleton crew to fix the game crashing stuff, and everybody else just went home and stayed. Yeah, I know, Novotny. I do. I'm a little old school. That whole planning stuff out and. But here's the thing. They had that already in place. Now that I'm thinking about it, Activision did I mean, they had their own developers, right? Well, they have this company. I think it's part of Activision, but it's separate, called Raven Software, maybe. They handle all the after release stuff. They handle all the updating, the fixes. But they were like radio silent for the first month. So I don't know what was going on there. It's a couple, 2-3 weeks ago, all of a sudden Raven Software was tweeting updates and putting stuff out every day, and then they just went radio silent. So I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We can only speculate, but there's some weird stuff going on with that. What are you even buying in Candy Crush?
I am overburdened.
I think I played it once. I'm not much for mobile games. Oral, what's up, brother? It could have been Bob. Maybe it was, because I think Raven is contracted. JW, what's up, brother? Yeah, Snipes, you need one? I think I do. Pretty sure. Yeah, dude, I got 5. Need a Mal. Yeah, dude, it's just, I don't know, man. It pissed me off. I was fully expecting a Warzone update this week. Because there's a lot of issues, but there's still nothing. Win one, Snipes. Yeah, well, JW, we got my dad's barb ready and rocking, so I'm gonna let him take it from there. So I respec mine today. Tomac, I want to say like Jack Daniels. I was trying to think of what I've heard people mix with Sundrop. I think I've heard of Jack Daniels in Sundrop before. I don't remember off the top of my head. Stop, Tomac. Charles, so he will be home tomorrow. Yep. He gets home tomorrow. He is actually in better shape now with all the physical therapy he's been getting than he was before all this stuff happened. He's down to a 190-pound fighting weight. He's doing great. He's excited to be home tomorrow. If he gets home early enough, I'm going to try and get him on stream to run his barb through his paces. Dude, he took to the... I thought he was going to be kind of fighting against the physical therapy. He's actually got physical therapy lined up to come to the house twice a week once he gets home. He's looking at buying like some barbells or something, whatever he's been using for physical therapy. He's all over it. It's crazy. Yeah, Tomac. He was 260 when he went into the hospital. Yeah, Novotny, we're good to go, man. His mobility's even better now. It's crazy, man. I was shocked at how much his strength has increased, like just in the past 2 weeks. It's pretty exciting stuff. And I told him when he gets home tomorrow, we're gonna go get some fried oysters. He was all over that because the food situation has not been great at the hospital or at the rehab place. He's pretty pumped, man. I'm excited for him. 6 weeks, Jerry. Yeah, 6 weeks. He lost that 70 pounds. It actually was, Eric. It was a huge motivator. I was surprised how he took to it. I thought he was going to be kind of fighting it, but he's actually feeling it. I saw Shaco. I thought that was Can. Joe got his, so Can's the last one. Yeah, Bob. I'm really shocked at how well it's gone. But dude, he's feeling it right now, man. He's all about doing this physical therapy and continuing it forward. So yeah, it's been great. It's the last 2 weeks that really turned things around. I was really surprised how quick it turned around. That's a pretty good roll, Snipes. Oh, Bob, you still haven't got yours either? T-Mart, here's how you do it. Go into options and in controls. You see Heraldric Cube. I just hotkeyed it to X. You could set it for whatever, but I got mine hotkeyed to X, so when I hit X, it just opens both. So if you set it up that way, just pick a hotkey, man, and dude, this little change here was pretty big for me, actually. It's such a pain in the butt to get to the cube. But adding it to where you could hotkey it was actually a good change. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, if he gets home early enough tomorrow, I'm going to get him on stream. So be kind kind of keep an eye out. I'll put notification out if he gets home early enough. We'll park him in front of the computer and let him run the barb through its paces. I don't know what time. We still don't know what time he's scheduled to actually get out. It's just we just know it's tomorrow.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, for sure, Bob, for sure.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, I was just glad that you could bind the cube. That just by itself was a decent change. I mean, they could have gone better with it, of course. Stream what? You talking about my dad? If he's home early enough, we're streaming it. That's what I'm saying. If he gets home early enough tomorrow, I'm gonna stream it. Cause I mean, I got my setup at his house right now, so I could log him into his account and just stream it. It streams him playing his barb. Yeah, Eric. I mean, I gotta be honest. I was not happy with this place when he first checked into it, but I've gotten to know some of the people working there. His physical therapy guy is just amazing. That dude is like, he's just an amazing person, and their social worker discharge person is actually really good as well. So we got kind of lucky because those facilities, man, they're kind of hit or miss. But fortunately, we got really lucky with some of the people that work at that one. Because I'll be perfectly honest, I yelled at a couple people there when he first got there. I did. There was a couple nurses there that I was not happy with, and I kind of let them know. I don't really feel bad for it, but the rest of the crew there that I've had to deal with have been pretty great. Jerry, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Along those lines, we used to, when I was in the electrical industry, we used to have managers meetings, and for whatever reason, well, I kind of know the reason. Our regional or district manager was from Louisiana, so he worked it out. He got North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and Louisiana as part of his territory. And I think he worked it out since that was like his home area. He worked it out so that Louisiana was part of the division meetings. Those guys from Louisiana would drive. When we had meetings in North Carolina, they would drive up with like towing like their grill and all the food that they were going to prepare. Because we'd have like week-long sessions. And they would bring all the food and cook for us. Holy crap, man. It's exciting. Those actual true Cajun folk, when they start cooking, dude, it's an amazing thing to watch. So yeah, I kind of envy you if they're doing that tomorrow, man. Let me tell you, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Those guys are on point with their food. Oh yeah, 100%, Jerry. Yeah, Team Art. That's yeah. It's a big change if you don't know about it. Being able to hotkey your cube is a big deal. Yeah, Jerry, you got me kind of jealous, dude. You got me kind of jealous. Because I remember that, because we used to look forward to the managers' meetings just because of those guys coming up from Louisiana. Yeah, I hear you. Whatever you got to do, man. Now, Bob, they moved him back to North Carolina. To this, they moved him from that hospital in Florence up to this rehab that he's in. So yeah, we. That's why I'm here with my mother. It's still like 30 miles to the rehab. It's not like right next door by any means. So I kind of like keep her company. I don't like her being here by herself. So that's kind of why I've been going back and forth. My sister and I have been trading off, coming in and kind of hanging out at the house. And especially since, she had somebody try and break into the house when she was here by herself. So I won't show it, but I'm sure some of you guys can guess what's in this box. It's not the best neighborhood. Yes, it's an F Thresher case. It's a good base. Yeah, the green dish rag. Yeah, Novotny, 100%, dude. 100%.
I am overburdened.
I mean, there's a side door right here next to where I'm at. They literally tried to kick it in, and they actually busted through a couple of the wood panels that were in the door. And my mother was here by herself, but fortunately she started screaming and they left. But yeah, we can't be having that.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
As you can imagine, I didn't take to that very well. Yes, Jerry, they are socketed as said. Liam, I've heard the whole approach to the somebody breaking in and acting crazy, like strip all your clothes off or something. But yeah, that was a little while back. Well, it was a time before my dad was hospitalized, and it occurred at that time, and it's been about 3 years. But it's not like in the 3 years the neighborhood's gotten better. So just got to take precautions. Yeah, some IRL PvP. Yeah, that's about the best way to describe it, I guess. It's scary, man. I mean, because my mother's 85, so just the whole idea of somebody was breaking in the house, she was here by herself, that's no bueno. Dennis, I would go Thresher over Cryptic. But Cryptic's not a bad base. Just if you have both, I would probably use the Cryptic. Or not Cryptic, my bad. The Thresher. Kung Fu, what's up, brother?
I can't carry anymore.
Well, she did use Howl and run him off.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Literally, that's what happened, though. She started screaming and he left. He ran. Eric, dude, that was like when I worked downtown Wilmington. That we were not in a great area, and that was a problem with people with Jeeps. Man, they would slash the covers or the tops. No, Liam. I think that dude was coming in here to do that. Hey, Hal works. IRL Hal. Sent him running. They had a string of like burglars like that on her road though. One of her friends lives down the road. She's as old as she is. She's home by herself. Like middle of the day, somebody broke into her house and she had one of those fireproof boxes, pretty heavy one, and they just took the whole thing. They didn't try and break into it at the house. They just took it. But it's like literally in the middle afternoon.
I can't carry anymore.
That's another thing. I can't wait to get away from the landlines. Oh my god. I don't doubt it, Eric, man. I couldn't imagine, because I mean the cost of repairing something is so expensive. It's ridiculous. Swamp. You know, Jerry, I saw that on a video or something. Some guy showed how he prepared that. You literally like are chopping a tree down and like somehow like I don't know how to describe it. Like part, it's not a really a tree. It's like really soft. It's not wood. It's like a fleshy tree almost. And they chop it up and boil it or something. I've seen them do that. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, that deer meat for dinner guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's where I saw it. Yeah, Team Art, dude. I've never actually had anything stolen from me. I don't know how I'd react. I'd probably be a little irrational. I'm serious, dude. I would probably be a little irrational if somebody stole something from me. Or destroyed like my property. I'd never heard of that, Jerry, until I saw it on his channel. I was like, I didn't know what that. You're like eating a tree? What the hell? But apparently it's a thing.
I can't carry anymore.
Right, Mike? Like, you know, some extra holes in the wall or something? I don't know, man. I don't feel like I'd be a little too irrational if something like that happened. Ooh, we got a Geeds and a towel belt. This is a Geeds,
I
right?
can't carry anymore.
Yeah.
I
Geeds.
can't.
All right. So right now I'm rocking a 37 148. $25.99. Holy crap, that's a bad one.
I am overburdened.
Oh my God, Jerry, right there in your face. Yeah, that that I couldn't even imagine, dude. I mean, I've been pretty fortunate not to have to deal with any kind of craziness like that, but Jesus, man. See you some guy. I'm sure you'll come up with something good. Dude, yeah, that's a TV remote, man. That causes that's almost as much trouble as having your wallet stolen. It's it sucks, man. If you don't have your remote. Hey, what's up, Gerard? That's actually pretty funny. Wow, we get nothing but rubies. I hate tennis. Is that still a thing? The Space Force thing? Is that still going on? Are they actually
I
still
can't
doing that?
carry anymore.
Why would you steal a remote and not take the TV? That's so crazy. That's just being mean. If he just took the TV or took the remote, that's just being mean spirited, man. Oh, I knew it was a thing. I just didn't know if if it had gotten shut down. I hadn't heard anything about Space Force except for that stupid show that they released on Netflix. Look, I see we're getting full on gold again. T-Mart, that remote is so important, man. People know the value. I don't feel like those universal remotes ever actually quite work up to like they're supposed to. Come here, dude.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Okay, Helm.
I can't carry anymore.
IO's been the highest rune we've been able to wrangle. Oh, they're flawless, Jesus.
I am overburdened.
That's so crazy, man. Oh, wait. What are you talking about, Cat? Check what? You must be talking about the Geeds. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you, T-Mart. Oh, yeah, my bad. I never think to look at, yeah, I never think to look at the rolls on the IK. Because Because I'm this one. What is this one? It's the gold that's the random. The magic find's not random, is it? I don't remember. I never think to check the IK helms anymore. That's where we are in ladder. I might go back to Sork for my first character next ladder. Is it the magic find? My bad. Jared, there's got to be some stuff, some apps or something out there, right? Oh, for the love of God. What time is it? It's 5:30. Stop calling.
I can't carry anymore.
Where's my phone? Is anybody trying to call my... Make sure I ain't missing something important. Nope, I'm not.
I am overburdened. I can't carry.
That's the other
anymore.
thing. I like to be a hermit, and all this stuff, it's non-stop phone calls. Thought I saw something. Wasn't there a monarch? Oh, there it is. Dang, Joe. What are you running, Joe? What area are you running?
Hello. I can't carry anymore.
Dennis, really? I know they've been having a mess here, but that's actually kind of funny. Oh, this country's so screwed.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, right, Eric. Just email it to me. You ain't gotta talk to me. Just email it. Oh, is that how you run, Joe? Do you like make a game and like run like multiple places first?
Yes.
Um, Jerry,
I
I
can't carry
actually,
anymore.
I don't know. I think they are. I don't
I
know,
am
guys.
overburdened.
Are they still running the buffs to stun? Right? I didn't even look at the screen earlier. I know Tuesday it was still running because they still had the added resist Tuesday. I don't even remember what day they started it.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, they have one yesterday. There's nothing here. Maybe it's done. There's no message on the side here. Maybe yesterday was the last day. See you, Dennis. Have a good one, dude. Maybe it's finished.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
I ain't been hitting it a whole lot
I
today.
can't carry anymore.
I do a couple random runs yesterday and find a Arax and a tile armor, and today run for 3 hours and nothing.
Greetings.
Liam, I don't know, man. Technically, if you go by their time frame, it's supposed to be the 6th of February. October 6th was start date, so February 6th is technically 4 months. So season's supposed to be 4 months, but yeah, it's Activision. So I think season 1 ended up dragging out to what? They actually hit like 5 months, didn't they, before they actually dropped the second season? So yeah. There's that.
I am overburdened.
If we were to go by the time frames, they said February 6th. But don't know if they're going to do that whole nonsense where, season ended and immediately started again because they squashed the seasons. They got their timing off. I don't know. I don't know what they do.
I can't
But,
carry anymore.
I mean, if they do any kind of changes, PTR maybe spinning up in a couple weeks. Hard to say. They're going to take this whole week to shake off the Christmas holidays, all the time off. So we're not going to hear anything this week. Maybe an announcement of some sort next week. Maybe. Again, Activision, so we don't know. Navani, that's about as good a guess as any other. I get that, T-Mart. It's just it died too. I felt like it died pretty quick.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Like I said, I think this next season is going to have to be something pretty strong.
Hello.
Oh, wait, yeah. You think there will be a season 4? Because that's going to be after or around the time of D4 launch. Yeah, season 3. Who knows, man? Hard to say. Did anybody play that World of Warcraft, the new launch, the X Pack? I'm curious to how that launch actually went, because they have been not hitting it with their most recent launches. So I didn't know if they actually were able to do something halfway decent with this one.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Really, Mike? Yeah, I was just curious because, I think I streamed the Overwatch 2 launch, and that was abysmal. The Warzone, did I stream the Warzone launch? I think I did. I think we played first day. It was not great. It wasn't as bad as Overwatch 2 though. Yeah, Timar, I haven't been in that World of Warcraft frame of mind for several years now. As soon as they put pandas in the game, I was done. That one kind of did it for me.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am
Be still,
overburdened.
dude. Jesus. Frozen Throne. That was the second X pack, right? Wasn't it like Burning Crusade? Wasn't Frozen Throne the next one? I thought the Burning Crusade one was the bad one. I don't remember. No, I vaguely remember the Frozen Throne because everybody was camping like spawns for quest mobs.
I am overburdened.
Well, Jerry, we could, if it would have to be this one, right? If they were, say, using the new room words for like the every other season, maybe. If it doesn't come this season, then it wouldn't make any sense for it to be like the next one. Yeah, you're right, Mike. Wrath of the Lich King was the second one. Yeah. You're right.
I can't carry anymore.
I put a lot of time into World of Warcraft. That's for sure. I played it a lot. Wrath of the Lich King, to me, was their best X-Pack. That one was a lot of fun. Started sliding for me after that. I stopped raiding during that one. I started just doing PvP. Was Miss after Wrath? Yeah, T-Mart, I did the same thing, dude. I didn't even finish hitting 60. I was done pretty early with it. And I was actually excited for it. I thought it was going to be a lot of fun, but yeah, no, it died on me pretty damn fast. I I bailed on classic release pretty quick into it. I just couldn't. I couldn't go through that level grind again. It wasn't as nostalgic as I thought it was going to be. Joe, I think they were saying that it's still available. Somebody, Tommy was just talking about he still has characters on Open BNet. Cataclysm and then Pandaria. Got you. No, wasn't Draenor before Pandaria? Because I thought the Draenor came in before they introduced the pandas. Or is that not when they introduced the whatever? Draenei was the race, right? And that the Draenor is the one that they. Or did they introduce the Draenei before that? And they just named that one Draenor.
Good day.
You're on console? Yeah, you're not. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Open BNet you still have. It's there though. It's still there. But you got to be on PC to play it.
I can't carry anymore.
Come down here, dude.
I am overburdened.
Towel. Nope.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
That's
I can't
helm.
carry anymore.
Don't need it.
I am overburdened.
Ah, I got you, Mike. I thought the Draenei were there kind of early. Oh, did they, Jerry? I thought it was like every other one. But yeah, whatever. I don't. I'd be hard. I'd be impressed if they even did it this season. I don't know, dude. I'm not expecting much, which kind of sucks. I mean, as much as I enjoy the game, man, I can't see myself streaming like a game that's just nobody's playing. Be kind of lame. Because I don't know, unless they do some drastic stuff in this season, I don't know how many people are going to be remaining.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Alright, we're full on gold again. Alright, I'm going to do one more run. Yeah, I can see that for sure, Joe. I mean, just the player base in general shrunk quite a bit. I don't know. I saw Llama on Twitch earlier today, and he had quite a few people watching.
I am overburdened.
I might go back and play some 7 Days. That'd be kind of fun. I really enjoyed that game. That was a lot of fun. It was kind of a good break in things. All right, nothing good, guys. All right, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go get some food. So, again, tomorrow's plan, if my dad gets home early enough and he's up for it, I'm going to try and plop him down in front of the camera and stream him playing his new Barbarian. So just kind of be on the lookout for that. And I'm going to play it by ear for Saturday. Sunday, I'll be back home for sure. But we'll see if he's here early enough and is feeling up to it. I might plop him down and let him run his barb through the paces, get him to try it out. So be on the lookout if you see the notification on Discord and whatever pops up for YouTube. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's always fun. Don't forget to hit the like on the way out. I'll catch you guys later.